Ladies and gentlemen, our esteemed dignitaries have joined us on stage. A big round of applause as we welcome Honorable Chief Minister of Odisha, Shri Mohan Charan Majhi ji, Honorable Minister for Industries and Skill Development, Technical Education, Government of Odisha, Shri Sampath Chandra Swai ji, Chief Secretary, Government of Odisha, Srimati Annu Garg ji, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the International Holding Company, Mr. Syed Basar Shoaib, Managing Director of Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone Limited, Mr. Karan Adani, Executive Director, Adani Green Energy Limited, Mr. Sagar Adani, and CEO IRH, Mr. Ali Al Rajdi. A big warm welcome to our esteemed dignitaries. Our Honorable Chief Minister would be joining in just a few more seconds. A very, very warm welcome to all our esteemed dignitaries, though, who are already here with us. Can we have a louder round of applause for them? This is a big landmark partnership that we are going to witness today, a very, very significant day in Odisha's development story. And we are delighted to have all our esteemed dignitaries here with us on this occasion. We'd like to welcome all senior delegates from the International Holding Company as well as from the Adani Group who have joined us for this occasion. A warm welcome to all of you as well. We're just expecting the esteemed presence of the Honorable Chief Minister and the Honorable Industries Minister. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's now give another big round of applause as we welcome the Honorable Chief Minister of Odisha, Shri Mohan Charan Majhi ji, and the Honorable Minister for Industries and Skill Development and Technical Education, Government of Odisha, Shri Sampath Chandra Swai ji. A warm welcome, in fact, now to all our esteemed dignitaries on dais. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, today's ceremony brings together three remarkable institutions. The International Holding Company, one of the world's largest diversified investment companies, Adani Enterprises Ltd, the flagship company of one of India's foremost infrastructure and industrial conglomerates, and of course, Odisha, India's aluminium capital, steadily emerging as one of the country's most preferred destinations for global manufacturing and strategic investment. Together, they now embark on Odisha's largest foreign direct investment proposal and India's largest foreign direct investment in the metallurgy sector, which deserves a thunderous round of applause. But it's just not an investment that we are celebrating. We are celebrating the coming together of global vision, Indian enterprise, and Odisha's ambition for a new chapter in India's aluminium story. To further showcase the opportunities that Odisha offers to its global investors and industrialists, we have a short video. Let's take a look at it.
महाप्रभु जगन्नाथ जी की कृपा से उड़ीसा देश की विकास यात्रा के ग्रोथ इंजन पैकी एक होगा.
Welcome to the land of bountiful nature, vibrant culture, and deep-rooted history. Welcome to the land where burgeoning growth meets unfathomable potential, leading to boundless opportunities. Welcome to Odisha.
no deficit. It has a business orientation.
This state is progressing leaps and bounds to come and invest in Odisha.
We welcome you to invest in Odisha, where endless opportunities are poised to meet a radiant future. Come and explore new opportunities.
Come invest in Odisha because this is the right time. यही समय है, सही समय है.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that video precisely explains why investing in Odisha is truly investing in future. On that note, may I now request the Additional Chief Secretary, Industries, Home and INPR Department, Government of Odisha, Shri Hemant Sharma, to deliver the welcome address and formally set the context for this landmark partnership.
With the permission of Honorable Chief Minister, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be making a brief presentation on today's occasion, and I'll be addressing and answering 4 questions. Number 1, what is this occasion about? What is this project which we are discussing, for which we have the entire delegation from Abu Dhabi and from the Adani Group here joining with us? Who are our partners? Who will set up this project? How will we set up this project? And can we do it in the time frame? And why should we do it? So what is this project? Who will do this project? How this project will be done? Why should this project be done in Odisha? And why is it that all of us today in Bhubaneswar, Odisha are so excited about this event today? So I'll be addressing these 4 questions in the next 10 minutes. First of all, what is this event about? This event is about one strategic memorandum of understanding which we are signing today with IHC and Adani Group in a 50-50% joint venture for the largest mining and metallurgical complex in India. It is not the largest in Odisha, it is the largest mining and metallurgical complex in India. This is an investment of 11.5 billion US dollars, approximately 1.08 lakh crore, the largest FDI in Odisha and India in the mining and metallurgical sector. The project will bring 4 million tons per annum of alumina refinery, 2 million tons per annum of smelter, 4,000 megawatts of captive power, and 1 million ton per annum of downstream complex, along with raw material linkages for not less than 12 to 14 million tons per annum, from bauxite mining to refinery to smelter and a very large aluminum downstream complex. This will create 35,000 jobs during construction and more than 16,000 jobs during its operational phase. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we are here. This is why all of us are here today. I would request you to kindly give a round of applause to our partners today, IHC. Who are our partners? I am sure that you must be curious to know that what is IHC? IHC is International Holding Company of Abu Dhabi, they are the global investment partners with the Adani Group. They are based out of Abu Dhabi in United Arab Emirates, and it is one of the largest holding companies in the world. They have 1300 plus subsidiaries. They work throughout the world in diverse business segments and are recognized as one of the most trustworthy, one of the most progressive investment companies in the world. We are very proud to have them here today, and they are led by the entire leadership. We have Mr. Syed Bashar Shoaib, the MD and CEO and board member of IHC. We have Mr. Ali Al-Rashdi, the CEO of IRH. We have Mohammad Hesham, the CEO of E.0. We have Abdullah Al-Rashdi, senior business leader of IHC Group. We have Nimesh Kavanwoon, CEO of First Abu Dhabi Bank. We also have Vinit Mehra, CEO of IRH Global Training, and Peter Abraham, Chief Strategy and Growth Officer of IHC UAE from Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, this is by far the strongest international business delegation ever to come to Odisha. So once again, a round of applause for them. And welcome to Odisha for this. Who are our partners? Adani Group is our partner for this venture. They are in 50-50% joint venture through IRH for this 1.08 lakh crore investment. Adani Group is known to each one of us. They are one of the most recognized, respected business houses in India. And fortunately for us, they have major presence in Odisha, in ports, in industrial parks, in energy, mining, cement, information technology, and healthcare. And fortunately for us, since they have pre-existing presence in Odisha, they have been instrumental in getting ISC and IRH interested in Odisha. And when the Honorable Prime Minister a couple of months ago met the UAE leadership, the Royal House of UAE about a couple of months ago, 4 projects were discussed, of which one was this mining and metallurgy project. And thanks to the love and affection which Karan Adani and Sagar Adani have for the state of Odisha, they are instrumental in bringing this project to us. So this is the what and who of today's event. But why is this important? Why is it that we have 400 numbers of topmost business associations, industrial institutions, associations, technical training institutions, our other industrial partners, government officials? Why are we all so excited about this project and this event? Why is this important, and why now? Why is this important today? You are all aware that we have India's largest mineral deposits. We have 96% of India's chromite, 92% of India's nickel, 53% of India's bauxite, 45% of manganese, 35% of iron ore, 25% of India's coal, and more importantly, we have 1/2 of India's rare earth deposits. We are very rich in minerals, which makes us a natural choice for mining industry. Therefore, it is important for us to keep on encouraging mining industry in Odisha, and therefore, this project is important for us. This inherent mineral advantage, because of the value addition policy of the state government, is now converting into metals advantage. We are also #1 in steel, #1 in stainless steel, #1 in alumina, #1 in aluminium, #1 in ferrochrome, ferroalloys, and almost all the known metals which are produced in India. We have a growing presence in the metal industry. However, we need more and more investments. Why we need more and more investments? Because today we are at very low level, at significant, very, very low levels of converting this mineral advantage into metals advantage. Therefore, we need more partners. We need more jobs to be created in the metallurgical industry. Thirdly, we are increasingly making our presence felt in the downstream. We have made this transition from mineral to metal, but from metal to downstream metal industries is work in progress. Therefore, this venture, which is a complete value chain, it starts from mining and ends with downstream metal industries. Therefore, this is the first complete integrated value chain metallurgical investment in Odisha, and that is why it is so important for us. It will not end at aluminium ingots. It will have conductors, cables, extrusions, automotive components, and so many other downstream value-added products for which an additional aluminum downstream park is part of this investment. Why is this value chain development important for us? Why should we be talking of this value chain? So this is just an example of how this value chain is created in metallurgy. Ladies and gentlemen, take a very serious look at this slide. This is the crux of the matter. When we mine bauxite, it costs us about rupees 1500 per ton. When we are mining bauxite, the ex-mine price, including logistics costs, etc., mining charges, etc., taxes, etc., it comes to about rupees 1500 per ton. That is 4 to 6 tons of alumina is converted to, so 4 to 6 tons of bauxite is converted to 2 tons of alumina, and it becomes 30,000 rupees per ton. From rupees 1500 per ton ex-mine to 30,000 rupees per ton of alumina. You agree that it is value addition? You agree? All of you agree? Next. When this gets converted to aluminium, the price becomes rupees 3 lakh per ton. 3 lakh per ton because 30,000. So this is wrong. This should be actually 3 lakh per ton. 3 lakh per ton. The aluminum ingots cost to about 3 lakh per ton. When it goes to coils, it becomes 4 lakh per ton. When it becomes battery foil, it becomes approximately 5 lakh per ton. So from 1500 rupees per ton of bauxite to 5 lakh per ton of aluminium foil is the value chain. And look at the bottom table, the number of jobs it creates. 1 million ton of bauxite mining creates 500 jobs. 1 million ton of alumina creates 2,000 jobs. 1 million ton of aluminium creates 2,500 jobs. 1 million ton of flat rolled products creates 15,000 jobs, and 1 million ton of further downstream addition creates 20,000 jobs. This is the integrated value chain. Till now, we have seen investments in the lower bracket to a bauxite, mining, metal, but now, due to this project, we will see across this value chain, we will not only earn more revenues because of the tax benefits, we will also create more jobs. That is why we are doing it now. This is the importance of this project. But why now? Why should it be done today? Why in 2026? Why are we in such a great hurry? Because today we are at very low levels. These are 4 reasons which I have mentioned. Number 1, we are at very low levels of investment. Today, out of the 1500 million tons per annum bauxite mining capacity which we have in Odisha, we are mining just about 20 million tons. We have a long way to go. Therefore, we need more investors. We need larger investors. We need international players who can bring technology. Across the world, India accounts for just 6% of aluminium production. This needs to go up. And thirdly, over the next 3 decades, you will find that the world's aluminium market is growing. More and more producers are coming into the market. Therefore, we must get a share of it. And finally, the value chain development, the demand for aluminium downstream products, whether it is in electrical or construction or automotive, it is growing by leaps and bounds. In case India and Odisha wants to participate in this global business opportunity, it cannot be done by domestic Indian players alone. We need international partners who can bring in more capital, who can bring in better technology, who can bring in better market access, and therefore this joint venture between IHC and Adani Group is very, very important for us. So we addressed what? We addressed who? We addressed why. Now we will address how we will take this forward. Ladies and gentlemen, just a while ago, our Honorable Chief Minister had a detailed 1-hour meeting with the ISC and Adani Group in the presence of our Honorable Minister of Industries and Chief Secretary, and jointly they have advised us that today we are at the leftmost button. Today we are signing the MoU. Thereafter we will do the siting of the project. We have some sites in mind. We will facilitate single window approvals, land allocation, pre-establishment clearances, and then do the groundbreaking in the minimal time possible. For this, we will need raw material linkages and access to utilities and water. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need to take 7 steps. Today we are taking the first step. And every alternate month, we will keep on taking the next step. this is the timeline which our Honorable Chief Minister has assigned us today. There will be a special task force headed by Chief Secretary for this project, which will meet every 15 days till we reach step number 7. That is the timeline and how we will take this forward. Finally, can we do it? This is a very large investment. We are taking just the first step today. We need to take another 7 steps. Can we do it? How do we answer? How do we justify? How do we bring this trust and confidence in the leadership of IHC who are coming for the first time in Odisha? Can Odisha deliver this thing? So I have no other evidence but to present to the August gathering what we have done in the last 2 years. If you are convinced with our proximate last 2 years, you probably will get convinced. So this is what we have done in the last 2 years. We have mobilized 477 numbers of investment proposals costing about 9.5 lakh crore, of which 152 we have already grounded, of which several of them have already commissioned, and out of the 9.5 lakh worth crore of investments which have come, 3.11 lakh crore we have been able to ground. We will soon add this 1.08 lakh crore to this table, and in the next 2 years this will also be grounded. Our past performance of the last 2 years certainly must inspire some confidence in the ISC leadership. In the last 24 months, ladies and gentlemen, again we have introduced new sectors to the state, and not only we have introduced new sectors, we have brought in size, scale and critical mass. For instance, in textile, we have gone from 19 to 78. In railway technology, we have gone from 1 to 10. Pharma, we have gone from 3 to 12. Gems and jewelry from 1 to 8. Electronics and semiconductor from 1 to 5. This is the single biggest success story. How many semiconductor plants are there in Maharashtra? 8. Right? How many semiconductor plants are there in Gujarat? 2. How many of them are in Odisha? 5. So this is our success story, and all done in the last 2 years. And in solar equipment, solar modules, we have gone from 9 to 22. If we can do this in last 2 years, certainly we can bring IHC and Adani 1.08 lakh crore investment to grounding and commissioning stage in the minimum possible time. This is the proof, this is the evidence. This is Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Industries Minister and our Chief Secretary recently on 25th of April at the Caldris plant, which is another FDI in Odisha. It is a French company who have set up one of the world's largest refractory manufacturing unit. The foundation stone was laid on 3rd of April 2025. Inauguration was done on 25th of April 2026. This is the photograph. So if we could do this, and for the benefit of आज जो आमर पिलामाने वर्ल्ड स्किल सेंटर रु आसिकरी पछपटे बसचंती आपनंग माई सबटु भलो गुड न्यूज एठी अछि ये जो चित्र रे आपण माने देखुचंती समस्त होचंती हमर टेक्निकल ट्रेनिंग हमर आईटीआई पॉलिटेक्निक और वर्ल्ड स्किल सेंटर रे पिला दे हैव ऑल got this employment here. This is the last slide, ladies and gentlemen. This project has the blessings of Government of India, and let us together empower the future of aluminium value chain through collaboration and limitless opportunities in Odisha. This is the joint message of our Honorable Prime Minister and our Honorable Chief Minister. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, now that we have witnessed the immense opportunities that Odisha has to offer, it is now time to turn our attention to the incredible journey of a global firm that has chosen to be a partner of Odisha's next chapter of industrial growth. Headquartered in Abu Dhabi, the international holding company is today recognized, as we all know, among the world's largest investment holding companies with a diversified global portfolio spanning infrastructure, manufacturing, mining, energy, technology, healthcare, and financial services. Its presence across continents reflects a long-term investment philosophy built on identifying high-potential growth ecosystem and forging strategic partnerships for the future. To know more about IHC, we would now like to invite on stage, with a huge round of applause from all of you, Mr. Peter Abram, Chief Strategy and Growth Officer, IHC, to address this wonderful gathering. Let's welcome him with a large round of applause.
Thank you very much. Honourable Chief Minister Shri Mohan Charan Maji Ji, Honourable Minister of Industries Shri Sampad Charan Swan Ji, Honourable esteemed Ministers, respected Chief Secretary, respected Development Commissioner cum Additional Chief Secretary Mines, respected Additional Chief Secretaries Industries, senior officials of the Government of Odisha, our respected and good friends, Shri Karan Adani Ji and Shri Sagar Adani Ji, members of the press, the media, industry associations, government, ladies and gentlemen, Namaskar. It's an honor for us to be here today, and on behalf of the CEO, Saeed Basar Shweb, our executives here today, it's a privilege to be here and to be feeling the environment and the people that are here today. We're loving the opportunity of seeing what is this vibrant state of Odisha. Today's ceremony marks more than a signing of a Memorandum of Understanding. It marks the beginning of a long-term partnership founded on trust, shared ambition, and a common vision for the sustainable growth of Odisha. It also reflects the deep and enduring relationship between the United Arab Emirates and India. Established in 1999, IHC has become the most valuable holding company in the Middle East and one of the world's largest investment companies. Today, our portfolio spans more than 1,300 subsidiaries across 4 sectors: technology, infrastructure, financial services, and consumer. At IHC, we believe in long-term value and the creation of connecting businesses, industries, and opportunities in ways that unlocked a generic and a greater economic impact. Through this approach, we invest responsibly. We strengthen industries, we build partnerships like we have here today, and we create lasting community value for all those people we serve and for the neighborhoods in which we work. India is one of the fastest growing economies, an increasingly important partner for IHC. The strong relationship between India and the UAE is further strengthened by the Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, the CEPA agreement, that has been created in an environment of trust and cooperation, and that continues to unlock new opportunities for investment, trade, and innovation, and this investment that you can see here today. Today's MoU is another important step in that journey. Our decision to partner with Odisha reflects the state's exceptional strengths, and I've been very privileged, as have our executive, to see the strength of that today in this presentation. Abundant natural resources, a well-established industrial ecosystem, world-class connectivity, and a clear vision for a long-term industrial development. For IHC, Odisha is not simply an investment destination. It is a strategic partner with whom we share a long-term ambition and sustainable growth. Through this MoU, IHC will explore the development of a world-class integrated aluminium project that includes and comprises an alumina refinery with a capacity of approximately 4 million tonnes per annum, an aluminium smelter with a capacity of approximately 2 million tonnes per annum, a captive power plant of approximately 4,000 megawatts, around 400 megawatts of integrated green energy, and one of India's largest downstream aluminium parks with a capacity of approximately 1 million tonnes per annum. I think we should put our hands together for this amazing achievement that is going to be built. The project represents a potential investment of approximately USD 11.5 billions, around Indian rupee 1.08 lakh crore, and is expected to create approximately 35,000 jobs during construction and 18,500 long-term operational roles. Beyond its scale, this project reflects our commitment to sustainable industrial development, advanced technology, local value creation, and skills and development. And it's wonderful to see all these industrial groups here, the council, the government, who are very much keen, I'm sure, as we are, at looking at these long-term ambitions. Ladies and gentlemen, to all the ministers and to everybody that's here today, I'd like to extend my sincere appreciation to the Honourable Chief Minister, Shri Mohan Charan Majiji, Honourable Minister Shri Sampad Charan Swain Ji, and to the Government of Odisha for their vision, the leadership, and the support in making today's partnership something very, very special. We are honoured by the trust you have placed in IHC. We're very proud of what we bring, and on behalf of our Chief Executive and our executives here, we are committed to investing responsibly, building sustainably, and working closely with all the stakeholders to translate this shared vision into reality. We look forward to building a long and successful partnership with the Government of Odisha and contributing to the next chapter of this state's remarkable growth. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Brahm. Your address has reaffirmed ISC's confidence in Odisha's immense industrial potential. Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to have with us Mr. Karan Adani, Managing Director of Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone Limited, one of India's foremost business leaders driving the nation's infrastructure and logistic transformation. His presence at today's ceremony carries a significance of its own. It reflects the enduring relationship that Adani Group has built with Odisha over the years. Ladies and gentlemen, with a growing presence across ports, metallurgy, logistic, energy, cement, and IT, the group has been a valued partner in Odisha's development journey. Earlier this year, the group further reaffirmed its long-term commitment to the state by announcing investment of over 33,000 crore across key sectors. और आज ये पार्टनरशिप उड़ीसा के साथ अदानी ग्रुप के इस रिश्ते को और भी मजबूत बनाता है। मैं श्री करण अदानी जी से विनम्र अनुरोध करूंगी कि वे अपना अभिभाषण यहाँ रखें। May I request him to kindly address this gathering. Let's welcome him with a round of applause.
Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Mohan Charan Manji ji, Honorable Minister of Industries, Shri Sampath Charan Swain ji, Honorable esteemed Ministers and Administration from Government of Odisha, respected Mr. Saeed Basar Shoaib, MD and CEO of IHC Abu Dhabi, ladies and gentlemen and people of Odisha, Jai Jagannath, Namaskar and greetings from Adani Group. Odisha is a unique land where ancient heritage and modern aspiration come together. From the sacred Jagannath culture of Puri and the grace of Odissi dance to iconic landmark like the Konark Sun Temple and Lingaraj Temple, the state reflects a rich legacy of culture, craftsmanship, and pride. The spirit of Odisha is best seen in Rath Yatra, which brings millions together in devotion and celebration. Rooted in simplicity, resilience, and harmony with nature, Odisha continues to move forward with confidence. Ancient yet modern, traditional yet innovative. Odisha is India's rich mineral resource, contributes significantly to national's industrial development. The state holds largest reserves of bauxite, over 50% of India's iron ore reserve, substantial coal reserves, supporting power and industrial growth, and rich deposits of chromite, manganese, limestone, and dolomite. This unique combination of abundant resources make Odisha one of the most strategically important industrial destinations in India and provides a strong foundation for integrated manufacturing ecosystem, including metal, energy, cement, and downstream industries. With an extremely proactive government under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Chief Minister, along with strong policy support, Odisha is transitioning from a raw material supplier to a value-added manufacturing hub. And it is our privilege to be here today in this great land of enterprise, courage, culture, and immense possibility. Today we are gathered not merely to witness the historic MoU, but to herald the beginning of a new economic chapter for Odisha, which will shape and accelerate the growth trajectory of Bharat. This project represents ambition at a truly global scale. With a proposed investment of USD 11.5 billion, or translating to nearly 1.08 lakh crores, this is among the most significant aluminum ecosystem investment anywhere in the world. And we are extremely proud that we are doing this venture along with our trusted partner, IHC. But its true significance lies not only in the size of the investment, it lies in the depth of its impact. This project brings together the full aluminum value chain in one integrated ecosystem. It envisages an alumina refinery of nearly 4 million tons per annum, an aluminum smelter of nearly 2 million tons per annum, and a downstream aluminum park of nearly 1 million tons per annum. It will be supported by a captive power plant of about 4,000 megawatt and a green energy component of about 400 megawatts. These numbers are not mere statistics. They represent the foundation of a new industrial future. During construction, this project will generate nearly 35,000 jobs, and during operation, it will support around 18,500 jobs. Behind every one of these numbers is a family, a dream, a young person acquiring a skill, a small business receiving an order, a local entrepreneur finding a market, and a community seeing new opportunities. Under the leadership of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, India has set itself the great vision, national mission of Viksit Bharat by 2047. Projects like these are the building blocks of that vision. A Viksit Bharat will require Viksit Odisha, a Samruddh Odisha by 2036. An Odisha that adds value to its mineral, an Odisha that builds world-class manufacturing ecosystem, an Odisha that generates jobs for its youth. For the Adani Group, Odisha is not just part of Eastern India. Our chairman, Shri Gautam Adani, has always seen Odisha as the heart of Eastern India's economic development. He sees in Odisha not just resources, but resilience. Not just geography, but destiny. Not just potential, but the power to lead India's next wave of industrial growth. And this project is a major step in that direction. To the people of Odisha, I want to say this. This project belongs to you. It is meant to create opportunities for your children, strengthen your local economy, support your entrepreneurs, and take Odisha to the world. To the government of Odisha, we express our deep appreciation for your vision and your commitment to building a globally competitive industrial ecosystem. To IHC and all partners, we welcome your confidence in Odisha and in India. Together, let us build an Odisha that transforms Eastern India. Together, let us build an Odisha that strengthens Bharat. Together, let us make history. Jai Jagannath, Bande Utkal Janani. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, Mr. Dani, for your inspiring address and for rightfully acknowledging Odisha as the heart of India's growth story. Ladies and gentlemen, we are privileged to have with us the Chief Secretary of Government of Odisha, Srimati Anu Garg. As the first woman Chief Secretary of Odisha, she has played a pivotal role in translating the government's vision into action through responsive governance, efficient administration, and a steadfast commitment to investment facilitation. She has been instrumental in strengthening Odisha's reputation as one of India's most investor-friendly states today. May I request her to kindly address this gathering. Let's welcome her with a round of applause.
Thank you. Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Minister of Industries, Mr. Syed Bashar Shoaib, the CEO and Managing Director of the International Holding Company, Mr. Karan Adani, Sagar Adani, distinguished members of IHC, Adani Group, my colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is indeed a privilege to be here on this historic occasion. For us, it is not just signing of an MoU. It is the coming together of two nations. It is the coming together of a globally respected investment institution, of a very, very respectable infrastructure group of the country, and a state which, even if I say so myself, is one of the fastest growing industrial states in the country. So, congratulations to each one of us sitting here. For us, this is not just a project. It is a very, very important investment, very important, very valued. And I will now take two perspectives. One, why Odisha? So as to confirm to all of you sitting here why you have made the right choice by coming to Odisha. I will use a mnemonic to make it easier for you. I will say that Odisha has the edge, where E is for economy. Odisha now has a very robust financial status, and we have been consistently rated by the policy think tank of India, Niti Aayog, as the most fiscally well-managed economy of the country. And this is not once, 2-3 times in a row, and we are head and shoulders above the other states. This includes resource mobilization, it includes fiscal prudence, and this means, the implication is that not only will we be able to walk the talk when it comes to what are the incentives we offer, but also we are investing hugely in capital infrastructure. Only yesterday, in the cabinet meeting which was chaired by Honorable Chief Minister, 2 big road projects, 2 water resource projects, 1 project relating to power, and 1 data center. 6 huge infrastructure projects were approved yesterday only. And the process continues. That is because we are able to invest in capex. The D is the demographic advantage, not just in numbers, but also the quality. The skill ecosystem we have, the tagline of which is skilled in Odisha, skilling for the world. We have a World Skills Center, and we have many other institutions. And our boys and girls are some of the best in the country. I get reports from various people that employees from Odisha are among the best. Apart from that, we have some of the best Government of India and state government institutions, technical institutions, including IIT, including IISER, NISER. We have some of the best institutions as well. The G is the geographical advantage. My colleague mentioned about how we are a mineral storehouse. Yes, we also have the largest coast, one of the longest coastlines of 575 kilometers, port-led development. 2 ports are with Messrs. Adani. And apart from that, it is the gateway to Southeast Asia. We are also power surplus and water surplus. The last E is the ecosystem. We have some of the best policies across sectors. We have a vision that was launched by the Honorable Prime Minister last year, and we have the political will and a proven administrative capability. So it is for these reasons I would like to assure you that you have made the right choice in coming to the state, and we on our part will ensure that you will continue to feel so. But for the others, why is it so important? Why is it so important for Odisha to have this? Because in our vision, we have said that from a $113 billion economy today, we want to take it to $500 billion by 2036 and $1.5 trillion by 2047. It is a tall ask, but we have to achieve it. We are aspirational. We need a double-digit growth, and we have also said that we need 10 million jobs, 1 crore non-farm jobs by 2047. If we do that, we need investments like this, which will provide jobs, which will spur growth, and one of the planks of our vision is regional development. And projects like these, which will be based out of Sundargarh or Raigada, will ensure regional development. I was particularly happy in our conversations just before we came here. The CEO and Managing Director of IHC, he expressed interest from his side that apart from setting up these institutions, this smelter, refinery, they will be very keen to set up schools, to build partnerships with the local people, skilling institutions, and sporting ecosystem. That is music to our ears. We will certainly like to have that. And I think the second plank, which I did not mention so far, of our vision document is the well-being of our people. Unless we have people who are taken care of, nutrition-wise, health-wise, education-wise, skill-wise, we cannot take this vision forward. And so this proposal is very, very welcome. As the Chief Secretary of the state, I would like to assure our partners and all of you present here that we are working to have more speed, more synergy, and to build systems that will deliver. And we will be taking this forward. So we look forward to a very, very fruitful partnership. And I hope that you will also find it very useful that you have come here in our state of Odisha. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your inspiring words. Ladies and gentlemen, Odisha's emergence as one of India's leading investment destinations has been driven not only by visionary policies, but also by sustained efforts to create an ecosystem where industry can thrive with confidence. As the Honorable Minister for Industries and Skill Development and Technical Education, Government of Odisha, Shri Sampath Chandraswamy has been actively steering the state's effort towards industrial expansion, investment facilitation, manufacturing excellence, and skill development. It is now my privilege to invite the Honorable Minister to address the gathering. Let's welcome him with a round of applause.
Jai Jagannath, Namaskar.
Honorable Chief Minister Sri Mohan Charan Majhi ji, Chief Secretary of Odisha Srimati Anu Garg ji, ACS Industry Sri Hemant Sharma ji, DC DK Singh ji, other senior officials, MD Adani Ports and SEZ Limited, Mr. Karan Adani ji, CEO, MD and board member of ISC, Mr. Syed Basar Shoaib ji, CEO IRH, Mr. Ali El Rasdi ji, distinguished guest, industry leader, member of the media, ladies and gentlemen. I am honored to be present here today on the occasion of MoU signing ceremony for the proposed aluminium project by International Holding Company in Odisha. At the outset, I extend a warm welcome to the delegation from ISC Group, its partners and all distinguished guests who have joined us for this important occasion. With the vision of Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji's Purvodaya and the leadership of Honorable Chief Minister Sri Mohan Charan Majhi ji, Odisha is emerging as a key driver of India's industrial growth. Today's event is important for the Industries Department, for our industrial ecosystem, and for the people of Odisha. It represents a major step towards building a large, integrated and value-added industrial project in the state. The proposed project is not just a standalone industrial unit, it is designed as an integrated aluminium value chain covering alumina refining, aluminium smelting, associated power and utility infrastructure, downstream aluminium manufacturing, and enabling logistic infrastructures. The scale is significant, with an estimated investment of around $11.5 billion US, equivalent to approximately 1.08 lakh crore, and employment potential of about 35,000 persons during construction and about 18,500 persons during operations. These numbers are extremely important, but what is equally important is the structure of the project. An integrated value chain creates deeper economic impact than an isolated facility. It brings together raw material planning, processing, manufacturing, infrastructure, utilities, logistics, downstream units, vendor networks, service providers, and skilled manpower. This is exactly the kind of industrial ecosystem that Odisha is working to build. Odisha has strong natural advantages, including vast minerals, established industries, ports, power availability, industrial land, improving logistics, into actual projects, real factories, strong supply chains, and sustainable employment. For the industry department, the signing of an MoU is not the end of the process. It is the beginning of a structured facilitation process. Our responsibility starts from here. We have to support project evaluation, site assessment, land and infrastructure planning, clearances, utilities, logistic linkages, and coordination with relevant states and central and state government agencies. I would like to assure the ISC Group that Odisha has a strong, reliable system for investors. EPICL is your single point of contact, while IDCO provides industrial land and infrastructure. The state-level single-window clearance authority and high-level clearance authority provide structured approval mechanism for investment proposals, and our digital platform ensures smooth, timely support at every stage. Our approach is clear. We want investors to focus on building projects
not handling uncertainty by offering transparent processes and coordinate responses. We are working to make Odisha one of the most dependable destinations for major investments. Another important area is downstream manufacturing. Aluminium has applications across transport, power, construction, packaging, electrical equipments, renewable energy, consumer goods and advanced manufacturing. A downstream aluminium manufacturing park can attract many smaller and medium-sized units. It can also create opportunities for component manufacturing, fabrication and specialized industrial products. For Odisha, this is a practical development priority. We do not want industrial growth to remain limited to primary production alone. We want more processing, more manufacturing and more product level value creation within the state. This will create more jobs per unit of investment and also strengthen local enterprise development. As Minister for Skill Development and Technical Education, I would also like to highlight the employment and skilling dimension of this project. Our skilling institutions, ITIs, polytechnics, closely with technical education ecosystem, including the state-of-art World Skill Center, can work closely with the industry to prepare young people for these opportunities. We encourage structured skill mapping, industry-linked training, apprenticeship programs and local employment planning so that the youth of Odisha are ready to participate meaningfully in this project. Odisha, under the visionary leadership of Honorable Chief Minister, has been working to strengthen inter-department coordination for major investments. Working as one team, we will provide a fast, helpful system to smoothly guide your project through all policies and approvals. I would also like to acknowledge the role of Adani Group and other partners associated with this engagement. Large industrial project require strong execution capability, infrastructure, understanding and long-term commitment. We welcome all partners who can contribute to the successful development of Odisha's industrial ecosystem. To the representative of ISC Group, I would like to say that Odisha values your interest in the state. We see today's MoU as the beginning of a serious and constructive engagement. Our department will work closely with you in the coming months to take forward the necessary discussion, assessments and facilitation steps. I also request all concerned departments and agencies to extend full cooperation for this project. The proposed aluminium project has the potential to create a strong industrial base, generate employment, support MSMEs, develop downstream and ancillary manufacturing, and enhance Odisha's position in the national industrial landscape. It is our collective responsibility to ensure that this potential is taken forward with seriousness and commitment. Before I conclude, I once again welcome ISC Group and all distinguished guests to Odisha. I thank Honorable Chief Minister for his continued support. I also appreciate the effort of the Industry Department, EPICOL, IDCO and all officers who have worked to bring this engagement to this stage. I am confident that today's MoU will open a new chapter of industrial collaboration and create lasting benefits for Odisha and its people. Thank you. Bande Utkal Janani.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, sir, for your inspiring address. Ladies and gentlemen, we now arrive at the defining moment of today's program. Every landmark industrial partnership begins with a shared vision. It's now time to give formal shape to that vision. May I now request Srimati Aboli Sunil Arvane, Director Industries and Managing Director, EPICOL, and Mr. Ali El Rashdi, CEO, International Resources Holding, a subsidiary of International Holding Company, to kindly proceed with the formal exchange of the Memorandum of Understanding for an integrated aluminium value chain project. The proposed project involves an investment of $11.5 billion, approximately 1.08 lakh crore, making it Odisha's largest foreign direct investment and the country's largest FDI proposal in the metallurgy sector. comprises a 4 million metric ton per annum alumina refinery, a 2 MMTPA aluminium smelter, a 4,000 megawatt captive power plant, and a 1 MMTPA downstream manufacturing park supported by enabling infrastructure. It is expected to generate around 53,500 jobs across construction and operation. Ladies and gentlemen, may we have a big round of applause as we have just witnessed the formalization of this landmark partnership. The project will enable Odisha to move beyond mineral supply and capture greater value within Odisha through refining, smelting, downstream manufacturing, and associated industrial activity. Thank you so much, Mr. Narvini and Mr. Rashdi. Ladies and gentlemen, and particularly for all those who are visiting Odisha for the first time, you would be happy to know that from serving as a sarpanch to leading the state from its highest constitutional office, the journey of our Honorable Chief Minister of Odisha, Shri Mohan Charan Majhi ji, is a powerful testament to the transformative power of grassroots leadership. Having recently completed 2 years of his government, his leadership has been guided by a clear vision to build a Viksit Odisha, inspired by the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi's vision of Viksit Bharat. Over the past 2 years, that vision has translated into a renewed focus on transparent governance, accelerated infrastructure, industrial expansion, investment promotion, and employment generation. One of the defining milestones of this journey has been the Utkarsh Odisha Make in Odisha initiative under his leadership, which has attracted investment intent worth more than rupees 20 lakh crore in the last 2 years, and that deserves an applause here, ladies and gentlemen. The momentum has gathered pace every day with landmark partnerships such as the one we celebrate today, reinforcing Odisha's emergence as one of India's most preferred destination for global investment. केवल 2 वर्षों में उनके नेतृत्व में ओडिशा ने प्रगति और परिवर्तन की एक असाधारण कहानी लिखी है, जिसकी वजह से ओडिशा आज निवेशकों के लिए भारत का सबसे अनुकूल राज्यों में अपनी एक मजबूत पहचान बना चुका है। मैं हमारे माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी से विनम्र निवेदन करूंगी कि वे अपने अभिभाषण से हमारा मार्गदर्शन करें। I request the Honorable Chief Minister to address this gathering. Let's welcome him with a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
जय जगन्नाथ। ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर श्री संपत चंद्र स्वाई, चीफ सेक्रेटरी श्रीमती अनु गर्ग, मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर एंड सीईओ आईएससी ग्रुप यूएई, मिस्टर सैयद बसर सैयद जी, मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर अदानी पोर्ट्स एंड एसईजेड लिमिटेड, मिस्टर करण अदानी जी, एग्जीक्यूटिव डायरेक्टर सागर अदानी जी, एडिशनल चीफ सेक्रेटरी इंडस्ट्रीज हेमंत शर्मा, चीफ एग्जीक्यूटिव ऑफिसर इंटरनेशनल रिसोर्स होल्डिंग IRS UAE, मिस्टर अली अल रश्दी, श्रीमती आबोली सुनील नरवणे और मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर इपिकल, सीनियर ऑफिसर्स ऑफ ओडिशा गवर्नमेंट, इंडस्ट्री लीडर्स, मेंबर्स ऑफ द मीडिया, लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, सबको मेरा नमस्कार। It gives me great pleasure to be here today for the signing of this important MoU between IPCOL on behalf of the government of Odisha and international holding company Abu Dhabi for the proposed integrated aluminium value chain project in Odisha. I extend a warm welcome to the representatives of ISC groups and its partners. Your presence in Odisha marks the beginning of a new age in our global partnership. ISC is one of the most prominent business group of the UAE. It has a strong global presence and a diversified portfolio across sectors. We see this engagement as an entry point for a much larger relationship between Odisha and ISC and between Odisha and the Middle East. The Middle East has capital, global networks, technology partnerships, and long-term strategic vision. Odisha has resources, infrastructure, talent, industrial experience, and our government is fully committed to facilitating investment. Together, we can build a partnership of great value. The collaboration with ISC is an important step in that direction. It plans for an integrated aluminium value chain in Odisha, including bauxite mining operations, alumina refining, aluminium smelting, captive power, downstream and aluminium manufacturing and associated infrastructure. The proposed investment is estimated at around 11.5 billion US dollar, which is approximately 1.08 lakh crore rupees. It has the potential to create employment for about 35,000 persons during the construction phase and about 18,500 persons during operations. In Odisha, we are now focused on value addition of our resources. Minerals must lead to manufacturing, manufacturing must lead to jobs, jobs must lead to prosperity for our people. This project also connects with another important global trend, green metals and sustainable industrialization. This MoU also opens new possibilities beyond the aluminium project itself. We would like to explore cooperation with ISC in research and development, metallurgy, engineering, digital systems, project management, global capability centers, and other emerging areas. Odisha is ready to support Center of Excellence in Metals and Metallurgy. We want technology, innovation, and high-value services to become an integrated part of our industrial ecosystem. Odisha is also undergoing massive diversification of its industry base. This diversification is important for creating a new opportunities for our youth and for making Odisha a complete industrial economy. Our government is guided by the vision of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji of a Viksit Bharat 2047, including Samruddha Odisha by 2036, when Odisha completes 100 years as a state of India. We want to build a modern, prosperous, inclusive and industrially advanced Odisha. In last 2 years, Odisha has already shown that it can attract investments at national and global scale. Through our sustained investor outreach, we have received large investment proposals across many sectors because of our commitment to convert MoUs into grounding of projects in shortest possible time. This proposed project by ISC is of such a scale that it will require coordinated support from different departments and agencies: land, water, power, logistics, rail, road, port connectivity, statutory approvals, skilling and local ecosystem development will all be important. To ISC and its partners, I want to assure you that the Government of Odisha will provide coordinated and time-bound facilitation. We will work with you in a spirit of partnership. We believe that the proposed project will support local employment, supplier development, skilling, community development, and MSME participation. This will make the project stronger and more beneficial. Today's MoU is a testimony of Odisha's growing status as the preferred destination for investors, both domestic and international. I would like to thank ISC Group for choosing Odisha for this important proposal. I would also like to acknowledge the role of Adani Group and other partners associated with this engagement. Let this MoU be beginning of a long and fruitful partnership. Odisha is ready, Odisha is confident, Odisha is moving towards 2036 with a clear vision and strong resolve. I also again welcome ISC Group and all our partners to Odisha. I wish this collaboration great success. आज वहाँ इस अवसर पर आए हुए हमारा जो वर्ल्ड स्किल सेंटर की सारी हमारा स्टूडेंट्स जो वहाँ आपका ड्रीम और सपना देखते हुए कुछ करने के लिए और वर्ल्ड स्किल सेंटर से आगे बढ़ने के लिए और इस अवसर पर निश्चित रूप से मैं उसको निश्चित रूप से आगे बढ़ने के लिए और हमने जो आज समृद्ध उड़ीसा बना रहे हैं, विकसित भारत बना रहे हैं, इसी आधार पर उनका भी बहुत फ्यूचर में हमारा उड़ीसा का ही लीड करते हुए काम करेगी। इस आधार पर निश्चित रूप से मैं उसको हम जो आज काम करने जा रहे हैं आप सबको हमने वो आगे बढ़ने के लिए निश्चित रूप से एनकरेज करेंगे। इस आधार पर हम आपको निश्चित रूप से आगे बढ़ने के लिए बोलेंगे। आप सब कर सकते हैं? Can we do it? Can we do it? Because यही समय है, सही समय है। थैंक यू, जय हिंद।
Thank you so much to our Honorable Chief Minister for his inspiring address and for outlining Odisha's roadmap towards industrial excellence and sustainable economic growth. May I now request Srimati Aboli Sunil Narvane, Director Industries and Managing Director EPICOL, to kindly propose the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Today's MoU signing marks an important milestone in Odisha's industrial growth and reflects confidence of global investors in Odisha's growth story. On behalf of Government of Odisha and EPICOL, I express my sincere gratitude to Honorable Chief Minister of Odisha, Shri Mohan Charan Majhi sir, for his visionary leadership and inspiring address, which continues to guide Odisha's transformation into a leading investment destination. I extend my heartfelt thanks to our Honorable Ministers for Industry, Shri Sampath Chandra Swai sir, for his steadfast leadership and unwavering commitment towards accelerating industrial growth in Odisha. Ladies and gentlemen, I convey our sincere appreciation to Mr. Syed Basar Shoaib and the leadership of IHC Group, Mr. Ali Al-Rashdi and IRH, Mr. Karan Adani, Mr. Sagar Adani and officials of Adani Group present here for partnering with Odisha in this landmark initiative. We deeply value your confidence in our state and we assure you that our government will support at every stage of project execution and ensure a timely implementation of this transformative project. I offer my sincere gratitude to our respected Chief Secretary, Srimati Anugad Madam, for her constant guidance and administrative leadership in strengthening Odisha's investment ecosystem, and to respected Development Commissioner sir for ensuring that major investment proposals are translated into reality. I thank all investors, entrepreneurs, students and senior officials of Government of Odisha for joining us today to witness this landmark event. I would like to extend my gratitude to representatives of national and state media for helping us reach a larger audience. Together, let us transform today's commitment into a lasting partnership that creates opportunities, generates employment, and contributes to the vision of a prosperous Odisha. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much. That brings us to the end of the ceremony. We would once again like to thank all our esteemed dignitaries. And let's have 3 cheers for the 3 remarkable institutions here, IHC, Adani Enterprises and Odisha. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for this landmark partnership.